Good morning, fellow YouTubers. This is day 2 of my raw food challenge, and I just woke up this morning and I'm getting ready to go have my lemon water. I like to heat up some water, um, just warm, and put like a half a lemon in it. And I'm gonna have to go out today and get some lemons because I am out. So that is the agenda, and I'm gonna try to go swimming today at the swimming place. And I feel amazing this morning. My digestion is amazing after eating all raw for my first day, and I feel wonderful. I have, I mean, there's just no inflammation whatsoever. I feel so light, and I just feel so free, and just like I can take on the world. And I feel it especially in my abdomen. I mean, there's just such a difference when you eat all raw food. And I'm gonna try to do this for 21 days. So let's get started with my day. Hello, and welcome back to my life today. I just did the Lugol's iodine about 30 minutes ago, and it's going on 12:30, and now I haven't had anything to eat yet, and I'm still drinking water out of this. I've probably had about one of these already, but I'm really trying to, stay hydrated after the castor oil. So here we go. I'm going to do about 10 minutes worth of yoga on the 21-day yoga challenge that's on this yoga app. I'll put it down in the description box. I absolutely love it. It's a great app. So here we go.
Take 5 deep breaths here. And when you're ready, come back in your downward dog and take the 5 breaths here. With your next inhale, go lay down on your mat. Place your arms at your side and raise your head and exhale. Lift your chest and arms up. Use your inner thighs to lift your legs up as well. Hold for a while and inhale and exhale. Come back down. Inhale, lift everything up again. Take a breath and exhale, come back down. Do 5 total. Next, bring your arm after your next exhale. Come to downward dog. Jump between your hands, flat back, and then come up. Next, we'll do the dancer's pose. Bring your upper body forward. Release your neck. And down the other side. Bring your left arm. Raise and lift the left leg up. Raise your right arm towards the ceiling while raising your left leg higher and upper body forward. Look at something in front of you that doesn't move, so you will be more able to
Okay, check out these beauties. 18 marathon mangoes for $10.99. And it was $3.99, which is too much. And I got some coconut water to drink now. Dropped my... And then I got these lemons here, which were 99 cents each. But I'm really happy with the mangoes and this one. I went to Spice World and they were kind of moldy. And I said, you know what? I don't want moldy. He said, well, it'd be fine inside. And I was like, I'll wait. So I went to Kroger's and they had these. So I'm going to try to make some coconut yogurt. Second day of my raw food challenge, and it's totally crazy because I can already feel a difference in my waist. My pants are just feeling a lot looser, and the inflammation has gone down. It's just raw food is so healing for the body. There's no doubt about it. But I just realized when I went to the grocery store that a raw food is so limited on all the processed foods, and normally I'd be going in there looking for goodies on the OMOD, and now, you know, I'm not looking for the goodies. I looked around for raw food snacks and there's not any. There's really not any except kale chips, and I'm sorry, I'm just not into kale chips. I never have liked kale chips. Oh, go ahead. And so, you know, it's really unbelievable the difference I feel. Like, I feel so much healthier too. And I swear I noticed a difference in my skin this morning. It even looked brighter, and I don't feel these bumps. And this is only the second day. I feel like those bumps are like going away already. So, you know, it's really quite amazing, raw food, and how healing it is to the body. And this is only the second day I've been on it. But I'll check back in here in a bit. I just got a vegan gelato, and as you can see, it's Mona Lisa's Italian ice cream, and it is not raw, but it's nothing but frozen liquid. So yeah, I just got one. It's the lime cello, and it is so good. I love these things. But yeah, I'm excited. Okay, let's do a mukbang while I eat my ice cream. And what I want to say is that this really is good. But no, let's talk about raw food. So far, I'm not binge eating like I was. I was completely binge eating. There's something about raw food, you don't binge eat that much on it. And on OMOD, I was binge eating big time. I mean, I overate on my one meal a day. It was good, but I don't know if it was healthy for me. So that's basically why I decided to do the raw food challenge, to kind of change it up a little bit. I felt some convictions. It's not as big as it was last time. Also, I'm noticing my digestion is getting a lot faster, and I'm going to the bathroom more, and I just feel a lot healthier and lighter, and so yeah, big difference. So tonight I've decided what I'm gonna do when I go home after I eat this, which is basically liquid. I mean, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna do a smoothie. And I'm gonna do like a real serious smoothie with greens. I'm gonna do spinach, mango in it. Basically my elixir, and I'll show you the recipe. And I'm gonna put some protein powder in it, because since I went swimming, I want to make sure that I'm getting plenty of protein. And then after that, we'll see how I feel. I may do like some mango, or I may do a salad. But I can definitely tell I'm not, I mean, really, in a way, when I first started doing OMOD, I was like, oh wow, I'm not thinking about food all the time, I'm not eating all the time, blah, blah, blah. Well, I didn't even break my fast until like 4:30 today. I mean, even though I'm on a raw food diet, I'm still not thinking about food all day. I think OMOD kind of trained me and made me realize that I don't have to eat. Like before, when I was eating raw food, I'd get up in the morning and I'd think, oh gosh, I better eat. If I don't eat first thing, I might get sick, because I've always heard, you know, the biggest mistake that raw fooders eat is they don't eat enough. That's bull crap. The biggest thing that raw fooders don't do is take enough supplements. That's the biggest mistake raw fooders make. They don't get enough vitamins in their diet and take in enough micronutrients and supplements. That's the mistake that I made before on a raw food diet. And I'm not doing that now. And I'm giving my body time to heal in between eating. I'm really glad that I'm documenting this to remember and remind myself, because I actually need to go back and look at it to help myself remember all the benefits of raw food. Of course, I may not be saying that here in 21 days when I may be emancipated from not getting enough food. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. This ice cream is so good. It really is. It's called it starts with an S, but it's the fruit ice cream, just fruit. There's no cream in it. The gelato has the cream in it. It's good. I've had it before. I don't know why they just don't make like some almond ice cream. That would be so good with almond milk. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and finish up my ice cream. I can't think of anything else to say. Oh, another thing that I want to see if this raw food diet will cure the pain in my right foot. I've had this right foot pain, and I don't know where it's coming from. I didn't really notice it until I was doing the OMAD diet. It seemed like it would hurt more after I ate, and I thought that was so weird, but I'm wondering if maybe it had something to do with how I was so busy during the day and not stopping like I should. But that's another thing. I want to see if this raw food diet will help my foot. Another thing I realized from going OMAD going raw food to OMAD back to raw food is that now, like, I know that I need to make a smoothie with a lot of supplements in it. Before, I never would have made myself do that. I would have just been like, oh no, I'm gonna eat a mango instead, or I want some banana with dates and peanut butter, you know. Now it's like, I know I need that, and I'm gonna make a really good vitamin fortified, phytonutrient rich, protein filled smoothie. So here we go, folks. Let's get into it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I make my smoothie. You can make yours any way that you want to. You know, you can add whatever you want. You can just put vegetables and fruits in there, but you really need to pay attention to food combining. One of the things that I have noticed is that when I put fruit with spinach, it seems to cause a little bit of indigestion. So instead, I'll use like a green leaf lettuce that's a little more easier to digest. But so let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to throw in some mango. This mango looks absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so juicy. It's been in the refrigerator down there for like 2 months. Not really. But these things will last a really long time in the fridge. It's amazing. I'd say, and if they're picked right, they'll last a long time and they'll be delicious. But I don't know if you ever go to the grocery store and get them. They're terrible. But the ones that I get at the Asian store and the Indian market, they're like the Marathon brand, and they are so good. But so there we have that. One mango. I'm going to throw in some lettuce, green leaf lettuce. We're going to just put like a couple of handfuls in there. enough to give it a really good fiber consistency, because this right here is the scrubbers. This is what scrubs your colon. And you know, I just used a little bit, a couple of handfuls. Now I'm going to throw a frozen banana in it. Frozen banana is just so good. And guys, this, I'm going to put one whole banana, put in 1 scoop of this organic protein. You can look this stuff up online. I'm going to put 1 scoop in there. And you know, as you can see, it's got 20 grams of plant protein. That's protein, regular protein. Plant protein is protein. And then I'm going to add some green powder to it. This is just some stuff that somebody gave me and I want to get rid of it, and I'm going to use it up. So I'm going to put 1 scoop of that in there. Then I'm going to add just a little bit of vitamin C, because vitamin C is just so good for you, and when you add it in a smoothie like this, it helps boost the antioxidants and help you to absorb the nutrients better. So here we go. This is probably like too much. So I'm going to put a couple of thousand. There's 1,000. And here's about 2,000. Now, I'm going to put some Gotu Kola in there, because Gotu Kola is really good for you. It's a longevity herb. It'll help open your pineal gland, and I'm going to put in about a teaspoon. I've not been taking this stuff like I should, but I'm going to put actually, I'm not going to put that much. I'm going to put 1/4 of a teaspoon. I'll put that much. I'm going to put 1/4 of a teaspoon. It's the smell of it. It may really throw it off. I can't remember what this stuff smells like, but it is strong. And it opens up your pineal gland, which is your spiritual antenna. And I'm going to throw a little bit of this in there. This is the daily turmeric. I'm almost out of this, so it was a present I got for Christmas. Just put a 1/2 scoop in there. And then Mega Food Daily Purify I'm going to use. I'm just showing you just an example, guys, of what you can put in your smoothie. You can add whatever you want. You can buy whatever supplements you need. Look it up in your prescription for healing book. I'm going to throw some carob in there, because carob just gives it such a good flavor. And I'm going to throw 2 scoops of carob, because I love carob. Now, I'm going to put some of this blackstrap molasses, because it helps your iron, and the vitamin C that I put in there. 1, 2, 3. That was like 3 teaspoons, which equals about 1 tablespoon. Now this has iron in it, and it's really good for women and their health. And what it'll do is it's got the iron. It'll get rid of fibroids. It'll get rid of menopausal symptoms if you're having heavy periods and things like that. And it's got a large amount of iron in it. And the vitamin C helps you to absorb the iron. So, as you can see, this is a really fortified, great drink that we're going to consume. And guys, I would say this is a meal. This is a meal in itself for sure. And I'm going to go ahead and put 1 cup of water. 1 cup of water. 1 cup of distilled water. If I had coconut water, I would put that in there. But there we go. Now we're going to blend it all up. Okay, now let's have a little taste test. Very good. I can definitely taste the Gotu Kola in it. Which, that's the first time I put it in there. And, I don't know. I don't really like it that much. But, you really can't taste it that much. I mean, you get used to it. Okay, guys. This is like 1 bowl. I added the little salt rock lamp beside of it, but it's really kind of throwing the lighting off. Actually I need some lighting. Okay, so it made like a regular cereal bowl size, and I'd say this is probably like 2 cups, and it looks so green. Like, this is really green. You know, it had all the lettuce, it had the kale stuff, so I'm getting a lot of good greens, and I'm getting my protein. So guys, this has basically got everything I need in it. As far as nutrients go. And I'm going to probably eat some more carbs today. I don't know. I'll see how I feel, you know? But, yeah. Looks pretty doggone good. And I'm going to be sure, eating this, I'm going to be sure and, you know, kind of chew my food when I'm eating it. Because that's how you get your enzymes, and it helps your food digest better. So even though you're eating a smoothie that's all blended up perfectly well, it doesn't mean you should suck it down really quick. You should kind of chew it up and let those enzymes work so your body can digest it. So there's another raw food tip. By the way, I'm eating this at 5:49. Hello. Okay, so this is my dinner tonight. I've got some tahini spicy dressing that I just showed you in the previous little video, and then here is my little, I don't know which wraps, but I'm gonna go ahead and taste them with the dressing. And of course I'm gonna bless my food. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's see what this tastes like. That dressing is good. It has a smoky flavor. Well, so far so good. I'm still remembering to chew my food, which is important. And today has been a good day. I didn't stray too far except with the Italian ice cream, which I wouldn't even call that straying. I did have a mango after my smoothie, and the smoothie was very satisfying. Like after I did the smoothie, I was like, and the feeling that I got afterwards, I was like, wow, why have I been waiting so long? But this is really fulfilling right here, everything that's in it. I've got 1 carrot, 1 cucumber, a tomato, a lot of lettuce. You saw how much lettuce I put in there, and all of this sauce. I mean, that's a really good fulfilling dish. We'll see how it digests tomorrow. Plus, I'm gonna take my vitamins with my food tonight, and so I guess I won't bore you with eating my food, but we'll see what else happens for the rest of the evening. Oh, I just wanted to say it is 8:30. Okay, I decided I'm going to go ahead and finish up this tahini dressing mixture with another carrot. Okay, the last thing I'm going to eat is a chocolate brownie. This is made out of rolled oats, organic rolled oats. So this is really raw and it's not cooked, but yet I'm getting some grains in, and so yeah, raw's not so bad after all. Just wanted to say, this, like, stuff like this, like rolled oats or something like that, you definitely want to eat that at the last part of your food combining deal, like, so it has the longest period of time to digest before you eat fruit. I always do that. I always eat like instead of getting up in the morning and eating rolled oats that have been soaked in milk, and getting up first thing and eating that in the morning and eating fruit with that and peanut butter and all that stuff, I can't do that. It just really kind of fouls up my digestion for the rest of the day. It causes a lot of bloating. So what I would typically do is eat fruit and then move on to more harder things to digest. So that's what I typically am going to do in all my videos. So if you have food combining issues, you can follow my regimen and it should be pretty safe for you. But be your own researcher and experimenter. You know, don't take it from me. You judge for yourself. But this is the last thing I'm eating, and then I'm going to go to bed and read. So good night, and excuse me, this is the end of day 2 on my raw food challenge. I did it. I made it. So far, so good. Just wanted to give an update. It's late and going to bed, but I just ate a banana because I was hungry, and I ate this sprouted oat bar, but I was just really hungry before I went to bed, and I went swimming today, and I felt like I didn't get enough to eat. So good night.